Hi Renu, Daphne here. Lovely to hear from you. Thank you so much for sending in these essays. Really good to have you back with us. A lot of students are really picking up again now. It's great that some test centres are opening and you have the opportunity to take your exam. Next time, can you just put the question in for me? I have the question, I know it, but it just helps me when we can just refer back to it, just to make sure we're on task all the way through. That'd be great. So remote communications are taking over in-person conversations and meetings in the current work environment. Remote communications are frequently, I know they are, but it's quite important to have this language in IELTS of distancing. Just a little bit more subtle, a little bit more gentle sometimes. Are frequently taking over in-person conversations and meetings in the current work environment. Okay, in my opinion, there is a positive side to working online, but it is rarely advantageous when we look at the other side. Now, here, don't talk about we. I would just go very simply, again, this idea of distance, so stepping away compared to the disadvantages of online work, particularly something. You need to give me an indication of what the disadvantages might be and are more grave in nature due to its, now disadvantages plural, you'd have to go there, unconventionality. Now you definitely need to explain which way you're going here, because otherwise I'm left thinking, what? I kind of need you to lead me into the next stage of your essay. Now you need to have this essay. We'll discuss these key issues or the key advantages or disadvantages using examples from. Don't forget, just go back to the course and check if you need to. Quite nice way of structuring this this intro. And now here, experts or communication experts agree that. So again, this technique of just sort of introducing it gently. Online interactions save a lot of time, energy, and money. You wouldn't use a lot of, just go a significant amount of. First of all, one need not commute good from place to another, thus cutting travel time. And, just typo there, the hardship of driving down or relying, driving down, I go commuting for work, or relying on public transport. Nice example. Second, an enormous amount of an organisation's budget is overspent on hiring commercial spaces and offices for business communications and meetings. Just expand here where you can, which is rendered as an unnecessary expense when one can use internet online from home with prospective clients. Well done. To negotiate, to introduce proposals or negotiate with. Okay, let's get some more language in here, sort of business language. One such clear example is an article from The Economist, which highlighted a startup who made a huge turnover with employees working in an online mode, and is a role. Now, if you've got made, or you have to go is now. I go has made, present perfect. It's not finished, one assumes, and then this emphatic now. Well done, really, really nice paragraph. Wow, good language, very nice flow. That works well. Not now. That's a little bit too casual. However, not all users, not all potential business workers have a stable internet connectivity for web-based communications and are therefore, maybe, are you making a connection between the two things? Not cost efficient. For instance, an article in the Guardian stated that only few developed countries, America, are technologically, that needs to be an adverb, technologically advanced having high-speed bandwidth in every household as compared to other nations. Very, very good point there. Also, the major demerit of online meeting applications is that it it's akin to, it encourages, I quite like akin to, but may encourage more sedentary lifestyle. You're comparing. And owing to this, there is zero mobility. Owing to this lack of mobility, maybe, individuals may suffer from a host of diseases. Okay. For instance, I don't like take for instance, just go for instance. Take for instance is too informal for IELTS. For instance, a research just research, not a, it's a study or research published in the Journal of Medicine quoted that every third person is suffering from obesity and morbidities due to lifestyle choices like working online. Well done. Wow. To conclude, although certainly, comma here, there are advantages to communicating on the internet and disadvantages. There are several advantages to communicate on the internet. You need to qualify this. The health disadvantages outnumber the former and are possibly. So don't just go advantages, disadvantages without telling me what they are. It doesn't get you any marks. It looks like it's a bit lazy. And here, just this whole thing about distancing and modifying, just a bit more gentle, possibly more toxic. This is because man, comma, being a social animal, man being a social animal needs interpersonal interactions and flesh and blood, which are vital for his development. Okay, that you need to move. If you're using the ing here, there, you need to have this verb here, needs. Okay, but that is a really nice essay. Very clear, well argued. Just look out for this technique on distancing. Okay, well done. Really, really good work there. See your letter? Dear Mr. Williams, okay. This is in connection, or I write in connection with the advertised position recently posted on the company's website career page for junior manager in finance. As the portal mentions, comma, internal candidates. Internal candidates, I don't like shall be given, might be given, or would be given. Okay. Preference if a suitable candidate is not shortlisted, and I'm keen to apply for this particular position, as I am working part-time in the company's good, nice. Having just completed my finance management, he says, well done. I want to grow and evolve as a finance personnel. Finance personnel consultant. As a finance personnel, I need something there. And this will be, and this opportunity, I think you need to go there. This opportunity would allow me to fulfill. Okay, this ambition then. This ambition would be fulfilled. Sorry, would be fulfilled with this dream job. Okay, sorry, I messed that up. But you need ambition here. This ambition would be fulfilled with this dream job. In addition, this job would lay a constructive foundation to my career graph. We talk about career ladder, not graph, but it's this idea of going up. You're right, and become a well-groomed professional in corporate finance. Good. After going through the now, watch out your word count here. Yeah, I think I'd cut a bit. I would go. I believe. Yeah. I would be fully able. I believe I'd be fully able to manage the finance and accounting component of the position to be held. Thus, the company would be able to cut costs in hiring, and it would be, use would, it's just more subtle, not will. Be an economically viable, so this needs to be an adverb, viable option in terms of profitability or profits. I think we'll consider me for this post after having had a look, or after looking at my resume. Here, down here, I look forward, keep it formal. I look forward to hearing from you. Then yours faithfully. Well done. Very good letter. You've really been ambitious here. This is what I like. You've got some fantastic vocabulary in there. Just check this idea of using these rather subtle, more, say, softer modal verbs. Shall and will doesn't work here. But that's a very, very good letter. Well done. Well, 2 super tasks. Good to hear from you again. Lovely. Thank you.